for this project, I'm going to be making a cake knife. But not just any cake knife, I'll be making the Vorpal Blade from American McGee's Alice. Featured in American McGee's Alice and in its sequel, Alice the Madness Returns, the Vorpal Blade is the mainstay and your main weapon throughout the game. And it's seriously one of the coolest looking knives ever. So we're gonna build it. For materials, I'll be using a piece of basswood. I started by finding a good picture of the knife and then printed it out to the size that I wanted the cake knife to be. I went to a local woodcraft and picked up a block of basswood and then cut it down to the size that I needed. After tracing the outside shape of the knife, I used a bandsaw to cut the shape of the knife out. I then marked a center line for the blade to make sure that I kept it at a uniform shape. And then I used a belt sander to start tapering down the edge of the blade. I got it close to that center line that I drew, but I kept a little space for the final sharp edge taper of the blade. After I finished shaping the blade, it was time to start shaping the handle. I used a disc sander to sand down the shape of the handle. After that was done, I used the printer as a reference and drew out all the designs on the handle and on the blade. Because of the softness of the basswood, I started by pressing out the main shape of the designs and then going back and then drawing it with the pencil. I then used a wood burning pen and started to burn the designs into the blade. For the handle, I burned all the areas around the design to try and give it that deep etched look. When that was done, I took the X-Acto knife and carefully chiseled out the final edge taper of the blade. You could do this with the belt sander, but I wasn't confident enough to not screw it up, so I just did it with the knife. The softness of the basswood made that part pretty easy, so it wasn't too bad. With all that done, the final thing was to just add some mineral oil to it.
The Vorpal Blade is swift and keen and always ready for service.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.